Who doesn't love a good party? Parties are the place to be and have fun, and for some, the bigger the party, the better. While some may not consider politics a party-like atmosphere, our political parties, or groups of people who organize to win elections, operate the government, and determine public policy, do have different geographic levels where important things happen. The broadest level is the national level, and it definitely is the place to be. Our nation has two major political parties, the Democratic and Republican parties. Both of these parties have a national party level group that more or less oversees the state and local party levels. While the national party level doesn't strictly control the state and local party levels, it does, however, establish the ideals and positions that all levels of the party supports, called the party platform. Just as there are different parts that make up a political party, there are also many parts that go into creating the national party level for both the Democratic and Republican parties. All of these parts work together like a machine to ensure that the people who a political party supports are elected to political office, and so that each party can pass laws that are in line with its party platform. One of the most important parts of the national party organization is the National Convention. The National Convention is a meeting that is held every 4 years by each major party to select presidential and vice presidential candidates, to write a platform, to choose a national committee, and to conduct party business. Earlier we had said that parties are the place to be, and the bigger the party the better. Well, in politics, parties don't get much bigger than the National Convention. At the National Convention, each of the parties formally chooses a National Standing Committee, elected by the individual state party levels. The National Committee directs and coordinates party activities during the 4 years in between national conventions. National committees are typically comprised of men and women from each state, as well as other state-level party leaders such as governors, mayors, and members of Congress. For example, one of the activities that the National Committee has is to ratify the choice of a national chairperson. The national chairperson is the spokesperson for the entire party. Both the Democratic and Republican parties elect a national chairperson for their national party level. The national chairperson, along with the National Committee, plans the next campaign and convention, obtains financial contribution, and publicizes the national party. In regards to obtaining financial contributions, remember that one of the biggest goals of a political party is to support party members in running for elected office and helping them win. To do that, it often requires money, and quite a bit of it in most cases. So, for example, each national party also has a group in Congress that helps in the process called a Congressional Campaign Committee. A Congressional Campaign Committee is a party committee in Congress that provides funds to members and would-be members in Congress. The funds are used to either keep a member of Congress in office or to support a party member in winning a congressional seat away from an opposing party member. The national party system has many moving parts. The system is organized and held together by holding a national convention every 4 years and by establishing a national committee to help run the party in between each convention. This national committee is headed by a committee chairperson who acts as a national spokesman for the party's platform. Congressional campaign committees are also formed during this time to help fund upcoming political office campaigns for Congress.